Right, with question 5, okay, so split into 3 fractions again, yeah? So we start out with a over 2x minus 1, and we've got a repeated factor there, so x minus 3 and then x minus 3 squared, okay? So we treat it as before, like an equation, so take this over to the side, okay, and multiply. And of course then we're going to multiply by all of that above. Okay, so we have 3 terms in there. So it would be a over 2x minus 1 plus b over x minus 3 plus c over x minus 3 all squared. Okay, so when you proceed to multiplying it out, you'd have a then over 2x minus 1 times 2x minus 1 x minus 3 all squared, and then you've got the b over x minus 3 times what have we got, 2x minus 1 x minus 3 all squared, and then plus then c over x minus 3 all squared times 2x minus 1 x minus 3 all squared. Okay, so the 2x minus 1s will cancel here. The x minus 3 cancels with the square there, and then the x minus 3 squared cancels with the whole thing there as well. So we end up having 17 plus 4x minus x squared equals 2 a x minus 3 all squared plus b 2x minus 1 x minus 3 plus then c 2x minus 1. Okay, so we're going to eliminate now to work out a, b and c, and of course the obvious well just set here to begin with is x equals 3. That's the easiest one, isn't it? Because that will go, this will go, so sub it in, 17 plus 4 times 3, take away 3 squared, that's gone, and here then c, well, 2 times 3 is 6, take away 1 is 5, so you've got that there, okay, by subbing in 3 here, 2 times 3 is 6, take away 1 is 5, and we'll work that other one out then. So on this side that becomes 20, equals 5c, so that means then c is equal to 4, okay. Now what other value do we set? Well, we've got another bracket here which we could make this to be 0, yeah? That's the idea, make it 0. So we've got to think, what value do we set x to be to make it 0? And if you see it straight away as being 1/2, then that would be spot on, right? It's going to be a fraction in this case. If you can't see it, remember we want to make that to be 0, so you could actually sort of put a mini equation here, set it to equal 0, okay? And then solve it, so 2x will equal 1 when you take that over, and then x will equal 1/2. So that's a good way to see how to get this to be 0. So we've got to set x to be equal 1/2, okay, that's a little bit unfortunate now because we've got fraction work here, but we'll cope with it. So you put 1/2 in there. Now if you think about it, 1/2 take away 3 is minus 2.5 or minus 5 over 2, okay? Check on your calculator, that's going to be 0, that's going to be 0, so we just got to do a little bit of fraction work here on our calculator. So I get here 75 over 4, and then this then will be 25 over 4a, okay, and what's nice then, the 4's cancel, which means then a has got to equal to 3, if you take that 25 over, you'll see that. So we left then to work out b, and there's no other values to set to eliminate these, but of course then the sensible thing to do will be set x equals 0, okay, so x is 0, that'll go, so you should set with 17 there, 0 here, so minus 3 then, and square it. Now of course we know what a is as well, a is 3, so we can put 3 there, and in the bracket 0 minus 3, of course you've got to square it. B we're trying to work out, But remember x is 0, so that would be minus 1 in the first bracket, 0 there, so that'll be minus 3 in the second bracket. And then c we know to be 4, and that's 0, so we just got negative 1 there. Okay, so 17 equals 2, well, that will be 27, okay, that will be 3b, and that will be minus 4, okay. And then if we work this out here, what we get 23, so 17 take away 23 is 3b. Okay, that's 23, isn't it? Take it over. So then 17 take away 23 is minus 6 equals 3b, which means then b is equal to minus 2. Okay, so we can then formalize that then, 17 plus 4x minus x squared all over then 2x minus 1 x minus 3 all squared will equal to my a, which was 3 over 2x minus 1, my b, which is minus 2 over x minus 3, and then my c, which was 4 over x minus 3 all squared.